Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we started up Stone Tower Temple and made a pretty good amount of progress into it. And in this part, we're going to immediately begin off in possibly one of my more least favorite parts of Stone Tower, not because it's difficult, but just because it's kind of annoying. Because you need to be really fast to get this, switch, which, I don't know. Didn't even mean that for that to rhyme at all either. Because you do have to be, like, pretty quick making this one. Oh shoot, no. Okay, I'm gonna only, I screwed that up already. Yeah, see, that was, well, I screwed up twice, and even still, that was not much time. Come on, make it. Yeah. Alright, awesome. That will get rid of the fire around that chest, which is a good thing. And you can also do something really easy to save time and just put on the Deku Mask. And that's actually what I'm going to do. I usually almost always do that just to save a lot of time. Because we actually need the Deku Mask in this room. And yeah, the switch stays active if you do this too, so there's really no punishment for doing this. Now, I believe over here, indeed, there's a treasure chest right here. Stray Fairy number 4. And we saw the chest where the 5th one is. Almost all the Stray Fairies are in treasure chests in this dungeon. If you remember what I said back in Woodfall Temple about how Stray Fairies wouldn't always be like in really obvious like pots or anything like that, and how they might almost always be in treasure chests sometime at the end of the game. That's kind of what I was referring to with this dungeon, because a lot of it is usually like hitting a switch to reveal a treasure chest, and that's where the Stray Fairy is. And there's almost no time when there's a Stray Fairy in a pot in this dungeon at all. Like, Great Bay had one where it was in a pot, and, oh wow, we're already at the mini-boss already. That's kind of surprising. Now, if you actually notice up there, there's a big hole in the ceiling. This room's pretty important for later, I'll say that much. Anyways, actually, wait, where does it say the boss is? I guess it doesn't say where we can go where the boss is. Oh well. Anyway, the items I wanted to equip. There's actually a really simple strategy for reading this mini boss. It involves the ice arrows, the hook shot, and I'm gonna equip the bunny hood just because it's nice to have. Oh, Jeebus. Dodge. Anyways, if you do that, if you hit him with the, you can hit him with the hook shot, followed by the ice arrows, and followed by, you pretty much just, if you, stun him, use the hook shot, or, like, stun him, freeze him, which does a bit of damage to him, and then followed by a jump attack. You actually don't even have to hit him with the sword a second time. You can actually just use one more ice arrow and it would finish him off. That's the main strategy used for defeating him. We'll see him later, though. To think I could be defeated, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow and opening the heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leave no corpse. Boom! That is the law of Osgaro. So I guess we'll keep that in mind for later, huh? I don't know why most people actually don't know, how much damage ice arrows do to that guy, and they almost always get killed, usually really badly hurt by him. But either way, we get the light arrow for all this. You can set it to C to power up the arrow, and have a hard time finding the door out, which I almost always do in this room for some reason. I believe you want to head down here. Not yet. We will want to eventually, but not quite yet. So, I did want to head down there a second ago because, I need a bomb for this first of all. There's a switch around here somewhere. Also, we have the return of the... Dang it. Alright, there we go. Now... we have the return of these guys, which... If you actually remember how to... something about these guys. Kill them really easily now that we have the hook shot. So, take that, idiots who often screwed us over. And if you use a bomb here... Yeah, bomb is able to hit that, which saves a lot of time, believe me. This stray fairy, you would otherwise have to spend a massive amount of time backtracking to get it. I think this would otherwise be the one stray fairy you'd have to backtrack for. Maybe not, I'm not sure, to be honest. There is one more I can think of that we would need to backtrack for, though, anyway, and that's the one in that room with the pool area. Because with the light arrow now, we can actually, anything that has a sun on it, we can actually automatically shoot light onto it, and it won't really matter to us. Yeah, this was the room I was talking about, because over there, we actually have a thingy we can get now as well, but we can't quite get to it from this room yet. And this is partially the reason why I wanted to get a chateau, because it really helps with this dungeon, because you're going to be using light arrows a lot. And, yeah, light arrows also make these guys go down really easily with only taking 4. And having a chateau basically means we can have these equipped at all times, because it doesn't drain extra magic, and the extra damage it does is so much more worthwhile. And for killing him, we get another stray fairy. 7th stray fairy. Trying to remember where this leads off. Oh, back to the main room, alright. I will still be heading back to that one room like I said I would be. Actually, you know what? Screw that. There's another treasure chest right there, which, if you can't tell, almost all of these will be stray fairies at some point that we're going to be getting. And, oh hey, we can also get this as well. And considering most of the stray fairies are out of treasure chests, you almost have no reason to use the Great Fairy Mask in this dungeon, which I'm very, very thankful for, admittedly. And I'm trying to debate what would be faster, the Elegy of Emptiness puzzle or doing this. This probably, if I get lucky enough, even though I kind of hate this next part a lot, I'd honestly probably take the Elegy of Emptiness puzzle just because I know I could do it in a set time rather than having a luck-based time like this would be. Because I don't really like this jump at all. Because you have to, I'm sure you can see what I have to do right now. You have to do a Zora jump up on top of this here. And there is almost absolutely no room here to make one. The mines are also a little bit annoying too. Yeah, the other side has a frickin' Dexy hand on it, but we can't use the other... It's not the other side, though. We have to use this side. Okay, awesome. Made it. That didn't take too long. Probably would have been the same amount of time the other way would have taken anyway. So, let's use our light arrow on this block now that we've been watching out for a while now. And I'm going to bring up the ocarina in a second, because I'm going to play Song of Soaring in a minute, because that'll help us get out of the dungeon faster. Okay, for a second there I was wondering what was wrong with my Song of Soaring. And I realized I wasn't even playing the Song of Soaring. That's kind of pitiful. Anyways, think I might leave this off here. So we've gotten about halfway through the Stone Tower Temple. Next time, we're actually going to be heading back into Stone Tower Temple, but, from a different perspective. I'll see you guys then.